Hey everyone, Evan here, and welcome to another edition of the App Nook. Today I'm going to be covering a game by the name of Tiny Wings. Now, Tiny Wings was created by a developer called Andreas Illiger and can be found on the iTunes App Store for 99 cents. Now, occasionally it does go free, but if you don't want to wait, you can find it right now for the 99 cents. Now, Tiny Wings is a game that can best be described as simple yet incredibly addictive. The premise itself is simple. You play as a young bird looking to escape its nest and explore the world. Sounds easy, right? The problem is our little birdie friend can't really fly and must slide and glide over a series of mountains and terrains in order to reach new heights. The mechanism is simple and addictive, and if you time your slides correctly, you can glide both farther and faster, eventually reaching what the game calls a frenzy mode, where your points skyrocket. Now let's, without further ado, get into the game. As you can see, this is the starting screen right now. This first chapter, I guess they call it, is Day Trip. It's more of like a free play mode where you're given a series of challenges that you can accomplish, and you really just have to keep going until your daylight runs out. It's simple, it's fun, it's a time killer, but we'll get to that in a second. The second mode is Flight School. It's really meant for beginners. As you progress, you'll unlock more birds. It's really, as I said, meant for beginners. It'll get you accustomed to the game. But as I said, the main place where you're going to be spending the majority of your time is in this mode called, I guess, Day Trip. So without further ado, as you can see, I have played this game for quite a while. We're going to get this going. You can see some gameplay. So as you can see, it's simple where the bird, you're just timing your taps to time the slides. And as you do it, you go up higher and farther and a little faster. Right? Now it seems simple enough, but if you don't have good timing, your bird will slow down. And if it slows down, eventually your daylight's going to run out, and you'll be forced to return to your nest. Tiny Wings takes place over a series of stages and provides the player with challenges such as complete a certain number of perfect slides or reach stage 3 while in frenzy mode. Some of the beginning challenges are quite easy, but as you progress, the difficulty gets notched up considerably. While the game offers a variety of modes, you're really going to be spending the bulk of your time in this free play gaming mode. Modes such as Flight School will get you accustomed to how the game works, but I found trial and error to be the simplest form of learning. Graphically, as you can see right now, the game is colorful. It sucks you into a vibrant world that never really gets old. While occasionally you'll get the slight hiccup, it's like almost like a graphical type of deal. It's not a big deal. I never really felt like it affected the gameplay all that much. Now, the music of Tiny Wings is soothing, yet very repetitive. The chirp of the birds is expected with a game like this. It's like a sound effect almost. But I almost wish that the developer would have loaded more tracks into the game in order to increase the variety. As you can see right now, my daylight is running out, and I am about to get game over. The night has caught up with my bird, and thus he goes back to sleep. So, as soon as your day is over, you get basically a summary of what you managed to accomplish. As you can see, I did 3 great slides. I touched the clouds once. My longest fever was 0 because I never reached fever mode, and I collected some coins. So the score of that was 18,277, but while you're playing the game, if you're really playing the game, it'll go up considerably. Overall, Tiny Wings is a fun time killer that is well worth the 99-cent price of admission. While you're not going to experience anything truly deep with Tiny Wings, there's enough here to keep you coming back over and over again. The challenges do add some depth to the game this way. Like, for instance, as I was saying earlier, if you have to get to stage 3 in frenzy mode, for instance, it's going to take several tries for you to actually get that, because it's not as easy as it actually seems. So there's some depth there for you to keep coming back. And as you progress through the different islands that the game offers, the daylight goes quicker and you have to move quicker in order to stay ahead of it. So if the developer would have done something with the musical score that added more variety, I would have rated this game higher. But with all of that said, I give Tiny Wings a 4 out of 5. If you can get it for free, hey, all the better for you, but at 99 cents, it is a good time killer, and I do recommend it. Thank you for tuning in today. If you liked what you saw, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys all in the future. Thank you.